It is that time again. It is a little late, and I do apologize, but when I started this channel, I decided, I believe it was in December, I was going to do a monthly recap. I think I missed a month. I'm not sure. You'll have to excuse me. But this is the one for January. This is where I discuss what the most popular video is on my channel and what my favorite video was for the month. And in this case, they again correspond to one another. And what makes it my favorite is that it's surprising. Number one, I wasn't expecting to hear what I heard, even though I know at least half of the combo. And what the other thing that was surprising is how well it did as far as views. Because this is a band that I have loved for over 2 years. And I've watched several of their videos kick over the 1 million view mark. And when I discovered them, they were in like the 100,000 area. So it's nice to see a band that you fall in love with, that few people have heard about, and they evolve into something where they now have millions of views on their channel. The band and their collaborator, or they collaborate, whoever, it was a collaboration. And I'm talking about otyken and otyken doing the song Altai. It's a region in southern Russia. It is occupied by a Turkic-based people. And the music is phenomenal. So I'm going to rewatch this because I enjoyed it the first time. I've listened to it a few times, but I want to watch it again and maybe talk a little bit more about it. But it's the surprise video of the month because I wasn't expecting it to hit 14,000 views. I'm not going to say that I don't feel it should have that many views. It was just one of those things that I was not expecting this to be the most popular video of January 2024. So that's what we're going to be checking out. And I think it just has a deep appeal to a lot of people. So I'm going to pop these on and we're going to check out Altai, which is the collaboration between otyken and otyken. So let's go down here. Let me flip that over to the video reaction mode. Woo! And let's give this another listen. And if you have not heard it before, take the time, kick back, listen to it. And if you like it in the little box thing, and subscribe and do all that other good stuff because it helps out the channel. And I'm hoping to hit 9,000 at least by the end of February. And I'm almost at 8 now, so that's a good thing. So if you can help me with that, I would really appreciate it. Heck, let's go for 10. It's not impossible, and I need your help. So I'm going to stop talking. Now let's start checking out otyken performing Altai. Azyan is the vocalist for otyken. That is otyken.
Mergen kızırgan numay guvara gubay goya jagana ayada günana yelana yelata bürgüdüt boz tengri azit suana zuvata odana odata yarın rigurmez yalika lazbayana kalin otyken wah. Kızırganlı maygu aragu paygo yaşakana ayada günana yelana yelata bürküdüt boz tengri yazit suana zuata odana odada yarenri gurmez yalik alaz bayanay kalin otyken.
And that's just the ending advertisement. Let's talk about that, because that's a song I can listen to 1,000 times and never grow tired of it. So, from what I've been able to ascertain and gather from comments from users, is that Umut Khan is reciting the names of the Turkic pantheon of gods, and the language that they're using is, oh God, I know what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna hit pause because I gotta look it up, or else I'll have people like going, you don't know? Well, no, I don't have it memorized. So hold on one second. Got it. Chulim, C-H-U-L-Y-M, Turkic. But that's, whoopsie, that is what they are singing in. I got to pause it again because I just reactivated the video. So yeah, that was Chulim Turkic. Now the lyrics that were sung at the would you stop it? The lyrics that were sung at the beginning of it, that Umut Khan first started singing, as I stated, they were the names of the pantheon of the Turkic peoples. And there's a list of them: Tengri, Kaira, Adegan, Ulgan, Mergan, Kizagan, Ume, Huara, Hubai, Koyash, Jalakak, Ana, Aya, Ata, Gun, Ana, Yel Ata. So if we listen to this and we look at the origin, and then you look at the sound design and the production of it, they have taken something very ancient and brought it into our modern age. And I think that is one of the things that is most striking about it, is I've had a lot of people tell me that this is almost a spiritual feel to it. And I agree completely, because it is connecting with something from the past. Traditional instruments, an ancient language, and as creatures that we are, we gravitate towards things that have a beat for whatever reason. There's always the joking, things where you see someone playing a beat and you see some guy who is suddenly like grooving with it. For whatever reason, our minds are attracted to that. I don't know the psychology behind it or whatever they want to call it, but it's something about us. So this appeals to us all at a very primal level, much as bands like, Heilung or Nitland, or just a lot of the bands that are working with the more traditional instruments and going for that more traditional sound with a newer production. They're appealing to a lot of people because they're touching something deep inside. This was very enjoyable for me. I enjoy electronic music. I also enjoy the indigenous and traditional musics. So the combination of the two is wonderful. Otyken has been doing that since day one. They have always done ancient instruments, traditional instruments, and given it a modern production. So to have them become part of this project with Umut Askan, where he is known for his electronic production, was very cool. Songs I can recommend by Otyken. Go check out Storm, one of the first songs of theirs I heard and was blown away by it. Check out Genesis, Kikachita. It's KY something, you can't miss it. But Otyken is a band that is phenomenal. And Azion, the vocalist for Otyken, is otherworldly in her abilities. And by that, what I mean is a lot of the intonations that you hear that she does, those are traditional as well. They are basically imitating sounds of nature. And I think that's cool as hell, because you're reaching back into that more primal soup that we have within our minds and within the world around us. And she has a vocal technique that a lot of Western ears are not used to. So like, ooh, I'm not sure about that. But if you understand where it's coming from and you want to hear the sound of the eagle in flight overhead, or perhaps a coyote in the woods to give you that feeling of nature, because we used to be connected to nature before we had all this digital crap all around us, before we had electricity. And this is taking us back, at least our subconscious, emotionally, back to a time when we were more connected to the world around us and not necessarily via electronics. We could look at the sky and tell what the weather was going to be for the next day. We don't have that anymore. We got to watch it on the boob tube or the internet to have somebody in a suit tell us, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow, because nobody actually can read the sky anymore. Well, some people can, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I've been yammering long enough. I'm very pleased and surprised that this was the #1 video for the month. And goes to show you can never predict this stuff. So we're into February. I will try to get February's recap out sooner to the end of February than I did January's. Other cool and interesting news for me, at least, is in the month of January, I gained another 1,700 subscribers. Thank you very much, all of you. And let's go for 10. Almost at 8. Hey, you know what? Let's shoot for the sky. Let's go for 10. So, yeah, I'm done. So you guys take care. Be good to one another. Don't be a dick, because the world has enough of them. So until next time, bye-bye.